Stairs up or stairs down? Oh, I found out about the undead in the walls. Hey, did you learn anything? They really do exist, and one girl made friends with them, and she tried to feed them some other girls. What? That was my reaction too. What am I supposed to do about that? Thought people might have been exposed to aluminium gas. I'll tell the headmasters about the girl and the undead. I'm sure they'll be interested to hear about it. Thanks. At least we have one suspect less now. Okay, we've got to ask the lady down here. Wouldn't touch that. Slowly back away from a large flask full of dark-colored gas. Oh, what is that? Ammonia gas? What's it for? Studying it. You're studying smoke in a jar? Actually, it's quite unique. It's the only cyanogen gas. What kind of gas? Gas that originates from signs. A wall covered in symbols that create spells. Well, not so covered now. They allowed us to create a fireball and lightning bolts. All those party tricks that wizards are so interesting. And boring. Strange ammonia gas. Practically no one has studied it. Alright, whatever you say. Gas is gas. What's special about it? Casually jab at the finger at the jar. The fact that it turns people into dull students. No. To the undead. Their skin gets covered with something charred looking and black. My god. They're overcome by mysterious and highly contagious disease that, according to my calculations, might even start a fine, I won't touch it. Therefore, I'm petitioning for the use of Alimonia's sign to be forbidden, just like the signs that have been shattered already. She adjusts her glasses on the bridge of her nose. How'd you get it? Hold on. It's so dangerous that maybe you shouldn't. Haven't you heard enough reasons not to touch the jar? He really doesn't want to talk about it. Yeah. So, okay, so I can make pliers. Apparently I don't have enough crowbar parts. We'll smelt that down. Make some ink. Yeah, we'll make the pliers. I'll make everything right. Turns to you and freezes. 1/3 of her concerns at your behavior, another third about your appearance, but there's something else underneath there. I'm tasked with finding Cornelius' wand, and I want to look around. Are you alright? Sorry if I scared you. No, it's fine. Turns around, pretends to be busy with the work, but her hands are shaking slightly. Do you know anything about the missing wand? About what? Cornelius' wand. It was stolen today. No, I don't know anything. They're shaking even harder. Stop pushing her. Fine. Listen, I can see something's worrying you. Maybe I can help. Don't tell anyone you trust me. Girl turns around and looks at you, and her eyes are full of doubt. One of the teachers is my father. He's been acting really strange recently. Worried that he's got caught up into something bad. I'd be grateful if you could find out what's happening. She turns on you again, but she keeps her eyes on them. I got it. I'll go look at the strange teacher. Heavy lock hangs on that one. Teacher. I need a key. I don't know if I want to use ink. See if we can find a key somewhere else before we try that. Secretive teacher. Bulletin board. Hunched man in teacher's uniform stands motionless by the door. Whispering. Listen to it. 1 extinguished, 2 extinguished, 3 extinguished, 4 extinguished, 5. Alright. Shoulder. Careful. As soon as you touch the man's shoulder, he pushes you away and quickly hides behind the door. Hear the locks closing the other side. 1 click, and then 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Each click is depicting candles on the side of the door. Spot where the teacher was standing, you'll find a small gold-plated lighter. Beautiful, you should take it. It might come in handy. Examine the door. Looks more like a work of art with metal strips on it. In the middle of the door, you see 5 emblems depicting candles. They're upside down now. Locked. You deal with him right now? Well, he might be in trouble. Did you say you wanted to help everyone here? Do you possibly have the wand? I haven't found that text yet, so we should check. Check here. Students. Excuse me. Here's that your ID badge. No one called for a janitor. Sit at your desk. Figure out what you're up to. Blank face. Spend a few minutes under the teacher's stern eye, but eventually she looks away. Now the time to check your homework. You rush? Yes. List the great wizards of the Bronze Era. Thor, Mori, Rebus, Nemus. And, Cheetus, Hideous. Excellent. Fortunately, the popularity of these names passing along with the Bronze Era itself. And what is meant by the Bronze Era? A period after the first science came to fruition. 1st through 7th generation of wizards. A period when wizards had immense power, but only knew a handful of spells that they deciphered from all. Most significant events of those years. Brianna? Creation of the Great Canal. 40-kilometer wide river canal that separates left and right sides of New York. Dory created with a splitting magic, which sign is now shattered. At these words, everyone in the classroom, including the teacher, nodded their heads briefly and respectfully. Sit down. Next we have the Silver Era, or the Knights of Bright Lights. Leonard? When wizards attempted to seize the power, first was Royal Thor, then it was a second attempt by Volux the Fourth, was successful and stayed in power for 3 years. Light-haired boy recites these words quickly and almost automatically. You can also tell us about the Golden Era, please. That was a period when relations between the wizards and ordinary people started to be regulated. When magic clinics, Veritas' combat magic institutes, and other magic institutions, including our school, were built. Good, I'm glad I didn't need to pull the answers out of you word by word this time. That's all for today. We're gonna sit here all day? I'll move on. Well, it's locked. Why not? The drawer is closed. There must be something useful in there. Alright, lockpick doesn't. Attic? Candlesticks holding an unlit candle catches your eye. Looks like the candles the ones we saw in the strange teacher's door. Light it with the lighter. Burn with a green flame. Impressive. Let's go take a look at the door and see if anything changes. We're gonna find candles throughout the building. Okay, is there a candle here? Okay, yeah. Lighten him. Old bastard digging through papers on his desk doesn't pay any attention to you. You steal the wand? Nonsense. Why do I do such a thing? Did you want the wand? You didn't want the wand to be sold, and so you decided that was the best way to protect it? Look, he points out the window. See the densely populated city full of tall buildings that almost block the sky? High up in the sky above you, you can see barely make out lines like symbols. Those are signs. Yes, and they're written there for us. He places a hand on his chest. Not for them, he indicates to the city. Huge letters in the sky that shine for us. But now, they're trying to bring us down the level of ordinary humans, to their level. It doesn't matter if it's the wand, or the books, or even our damn quill pens. I don't want to give them anything. Because we're made for greater things. This was our world, and he wanted to fix it in the next. Any idea where I can get a strong drink? Laughs into his beard. Your nerves giving out? Just don't tell him about the student. He definitely doesn't need to know. Yeah, I know, just a little something. Well, I don't have anything in here, but I have a secret stash for a rainy day. He opens the desk drawer and starts looking for something. I could have sworn the basement key was around here somewhere. Can't seem to find it. Maybe you should come back later. I'll turn up. It's in the basement. Hiding place with a bottle of good wine. You just need to pull the lamp on the wall to open it. Alright, I'll come back for the key later. You know about the undead in the walls? It's an old school legend they're just made up. Made it for creatures, there's a lot of talk about them lately. I know, certain times rumors start flying. Pay them no mind. Found the key. I know, I can't figure out where I put it. Come back later. Briefcase has be a reason for... Alright. Old habits die hard. Decided to steal the headmaster's papers? Call it right as intuition. There's something important inside. Not every prop. Chekhov's gun. Try to force Briefcase open to bare hands, but it makes a traitorous creaking sound. The headmaster to hear you? Okay, open it. All that cool. Stole his crayons. Hello? Wizard glance at me quickly. Are you a teacher here? I teach the first years the sign alphabet. And conduct my own research in my free time. What's that you have there? What a strange device on a desk. Just an ordinary astrolinograph. Use them to decipher the signs. Are you trying to discover new signs since the old ones are being shattered? Or like I'm trying to combine them. Combine them? See, it seems that the wizard has been wanting to share his discoveries with someone for a long time. The signs are on the barrier, and I insist it be called a barrier, not a wall. Because the primary function of these structures is protecting the world inside from the destructive forces outside. Destructive force? Some kind of creature or being is trying to break down the barrier of symbols and supposedly bring an end to all life inside. All 9 planets will perish, including our own. So I believe that all the symbols and the barriers are kind of a message. It may answer how we can stop the destruction. The goal is to decipher this message and not just use power letters by letter, but we use. You're the first one who realized that the letters on the wall? Barrier. So the letters on the barrier might form words. No, there's also Cornelius. But I think most wizards are too busy studying what the symbols can give us right now. Long-term effects and tasks have always just been passed off to the next generation. Say Cornelius. Just so happened I've been looking for his wand. Have you heard about the disappearance? Yes. These was the last words that I could remember who was interested in the meaning behind the symbol. But I was never able to find his work, and his wand has no inherent value. Paradox. Yes, I've heard of the Cornelius paradox. You managed to find out. Firstly, the radius of the barrier might available might not be all that big, and we only have a small portion of the symbol. The sun alone blocks half the field of vision. All the symbols beyond negative 1 degree can't be viewed without going blind. It's possible that the creators of this barrier were expected all 9 planets to work together to decipher them. But despite all these difficulties, I've been able to decipher 2 words. Wow. Property of. Oh? Yes. Property of drugs. Okay. So we gotta find another candle. Might be downstairs. Go all the way down. Oh wait, there's some candles. Down here. Candles. Oh, wait, let's go back. Let's just try to go down the stairs. See. Peek at the laptop. On the screen, you see processing video window. It's small progress. Bar below it says at 0.1%. Hey, John, how you doing? Eyes heavily. There we go. He jumps up. You look at the screen and see the number has changed to 0.021. Gonna take some time. We'll probably know who stole it in a week or so. I'm still trying to get it. You should probably get back to your search. I'll get back. All right. Let's take a look at the lobby. Nope. Okay, so nothing. I need. See another one. Okay, so I'll look in the bathroom, but I can't imagine this bathroom. I fill up my bucket though. Never know when we need it. It's 9:30 in Vegas. It's 140. Ugh. That miserable. See any other candle but that one. Use ink. There it is. That was cool. I'll hang on to that. I wonder if we can avoid spending money on food in the real world since you can drink in a book. Like I said before, everything I take out of the books don't last, I remember. You'll be taking the food out of the book inside you. Still works the same, it just dissolves inside me, which doesn't feel particularly pleasant, by the way. The game is the Bookwalker. And what it is in the book, or in this book, in the game, we were an author. And we done something illegal, and the police came of us and basically put a writer's block on us for 30-year sentence. So we have these people contact us, and since I'm a book walker, I can go into stories, and they give me jobs. I'm supposed to steal legendary items from these books for my clients. So I'm going into books and stealing legendary items. Now, the story I'm in now, the book I'm in now, I'm supposed to be stealing this wand. So I'm looking for this wand. Somebody stole it in the book. I need to find out who stole it. Yeah, so we should be able to go in that professor's office. You like it? Yeah, I'm liking it. I tried the demo out. Oh, geez. Well, last month I tried the demo. And then I tried the demo out, probably over a year ago. And the game just came out. But it's pretty good. Missed the King Arthur one. Oh my god, I love that game. Starting the 3rd. Yeah, 3rd of August, I'll be playing Baldur's Gate 3. So that's when it releases. I'll be playing that. And possibly towards the end of the year, we might have Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader, which is another tactical, well, I don't know how much tactical, but it's kind of, I guess, a tactical, but it's a turn-based RPG. Man on his knees amidst scattered papers covered in different variations of symbols. It's like healing magic symbols. Knew right away that you were from the Inquisition. Do with me what you will. I no longer care. Tried everything. He sits down on the floor, starts slowly balling up the sheets of paper and scribbling all over them, shifting the coordinates of the symbols to the lowest possible degree. At 3 years in wizard jail, he picks up a piece of paper. I tried using regeneration magic on the symbols. That's stupid, I admit. I have no idea what I hoped would happen. 1 year in community service. Damn, I even tried to buy a wand, healing spell inside it. You can't find them anymore. It's 2 years of hard labor. The man raises his eyes to you and sees that his face literally covered in strange, painful cracks. I never saw a disease like that at all in my years of practice. What happened to the one that you played? 1500 sand? ships and land-based stuff. In like Atlas? Could be any type of character. I mean, Atlas is you're basically a pirate. You build your own ship, and then you can sail around to other islands, get materials, sink other undead ships. Oh. Currently, that's the only thing I can think of. Armored stuff too. Doctor? So, artillery and powers. Well, this wouldn't be Atlas then. How long ago would I have played this? Man, notice your janitor AB agent freezes. Wait a minute. You're not from the Inquisition? Oh. So who the hell are you? Your daughter's worried about you, and she asked me to check on you and see how you were. Judged by all this, you're not great. You're a more ago. And I streamed it? The demo, everyone was excited. The damn symbols out here want to keep me alive. Boy. Demo from a year ago. Was the game more of a survival game? Armor and stuff. Powers. Did you steal the wand? Guess what? Why would I steal that? I don't know. Maybe it would help you. Healing magic inside it. Character looked like. On the chapter in the text, he has nothing to do with the wand. He made a wizard who dies at the. Need help. Oh, I can't think of it. And I streamed it about a year ago. Merchant you sell to